Now that we have covered up the basic string and the number data type in the primitive data type, all right, we also have the boolean, we also have the undefined, and we also have the null, which is the empty value as part of those primitive data type. All right, so just to throw more light on the boolean, all right, so in programming and logic, basically the boolean data type is the simplest form of data. All right, so it represents a logical entity, all right, and can only have one or two possible values, all right, and these values are true or false. All right, so just think of it like a switch. All right, so it is either on or it is either off. All right, there's no middle ground between this. All right, so the most programming language represent this value as true, which is 1, all right, and as false, which is 0. Okay, so let's say we can say is active, and we can make it true. All right, that means the user is active. All right, or we can say let is logged in. All right, is logged in is equal to what? False. All right, so there's no two-way around it, there's no middle ground around it. So your boolean is created by either typing true or false, and your true and false represents 1 and 0. So we can make use of this boolean operator in your conditional statement. All right, so you can combine it with the and the or, okay, or the not operator, all right, when making conditions. All right, so booleans are kind of the foundations of control flow. All right, so they allow a program to make decisions. All right, just like we said for your conditional statement. So without boolean, a computer couldn't use the if else statement. All right, so it makes use of uh, the conditional statements a lot in terms of execution. All right, so for the undefined, right, so we can have an undefined value. All right, so let's say we declare let person, all right, and we never assigned a value to it. Okay, and once we console.log person, right, we should have a value, or we should have a result sent to us. Okay, so we have what? Undefined. All right, so undefined actually occurs when your identifier have not been given a value yet, and you can also have an empty value, right, when you have a null. All right, so when you assign an identifier a null value, it means the value is empty. All right, so these are some of the um, other primitive data types that we should take note of, all right, in order to work with these datas. Okay, so now let's take a look at the complex data types and how to make use of the complex data types.